Just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Okay, hang on, just a quick.
Power?
It's okay.
You are under pressure.
All right, good evening, everyone. It is 8:30 p.m. Malaysian time. It is August the 12th. It's a Friday, and we are back from ShapeStream.MY. I'm Tehmina, Kaoosji, your host, and today what you see is really what you get. What I am wearing is actually not a baby outfit, mind you. I am actually in this really awesome, comfy yoga jumpsuit. Why, you may ask, do I have these little hammock-like things behind me? No, we're not actually going to be going to sleep. This, of course, is ShapeStream.MY. Welcome to our 4th episode. We are going live today. Thank you so much to our sponsors, who I would really like to mention. First off, our venue sponsors, Dreams Dance Studio in Subang, Jaya, which is also the venue of Aerial or Fly Yoga. Now, if you've never heard of Fly Yoga before, but you are also somebody who already does yoga and you're curious what it's all about, well, you have joined the right live feed. Now, ShapeStream.MY is actually going to run you through today what is Fly Yoga all about, how does it work, how do you do it. With me, I'm going to be your guinea pig for the day. So, I personally, I love yoga. I practice close to every day, and I've been completely hooked since I took it up on a regular basis about 6 months ago. So I basically practice hot yoga at one of the hot yoga studios in KL. Live hot yoga, yep, shout out to you guys. So, but anyhow, today I'm here to try out aerial or fly yoga, and I have no idea how this actually works. I have just only watched some beautiful videos that actually show you how you make these shapes and all kinds of really mind-bending asanas, but you go into them really easily because of the help of these hammocks. So that aside, we also have to thank our sponsors, our makeup sponsors for my beautiful makeup, which is Benefit Malaysia. Aside from Benefit Malaysia, we've also got Mama Pot's Kitchen, who is sponsoring our food, and my yoga shapewear, which is from Comrade Yoga. And all of that aside, I would now like to introduce our awesome guest hosts and fly yoga instructors in the house. Come on in, ladies.
Hello everyone, I'm Trisha. I'm Sufe.
Okay, so Trisha and Sufe. So these are gonna be the ladies of the hour. Since they're the experts, I'm just the novice trying to learn something completely brand new. Okay, so introduce yourselves to us. I'm Trisha. What do you do, and how long have you been doing fly yoga?
Okay, my name is Trisha Kuck, and I am actually a host, and I do a little bit of acting currently. And I've been doing yoga for about 7 years till date, and then I've been doing fly yoga for about 2.5 years.
Okay, great.
And I have just done my fly yoga instructor's course for about 1.5 years, and yeah, doing great.
Okay, awesome, nice. Now, Sufe, you are actually going to be watching over myself with Trisha assisting you. Tell us a bit about your background in fly yoga.
Okay, so I started fly yoga 4 years ago, and I started teaching it about 2.5 years ago. Yeah, so that's my background.
Okay, great, awesome. Now, can any of you ladies tell us a little bit about the history of fly yoga? I hear that Reiko, who actually runs this Dreams Dance Studio, is the pioneer of fly yoga itself worldwide. So this is a very Malaysian product.
Yes, actually Reiko Shalini Su, who is my sifu, our sifu,
Okay.
she started all this herself. You know, I actually saw her drawing all the poses and everything. So what she said was all these asanas, she saw people doing it, and because of all the gravity and all, it's actually very difficult to get into the poses, you know, the inversions and everything. So when she created this, she wanted us to be more lightweight, more graceful, more flying, and she wanted us to try something that is completely different and more challenging, at the same time achievable for everybody.
Okay, so there you go. So that's your rundown about why do fly yoga, especially if you're somebody who already does yoga or somebody who's interested in yoga. I mean, you've got a whole host of health benefits that come out of yoga, all the way from better breathing, better posture, to, of course, you know, you've got weight loss, you've got flexibility, mobility.
And most important, better concentration as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you have the concentration to stay in the poses in the hammock, I think that is a very important thing, right, Sufe?
And it's awareness
Right, right.
Body awareness.
Body awareness. Yep. So I mean, that's something I also personally really find that I have been able to build up ever since I started practicing yoga. So you know what? I think we're sort of wrapped up with all the introductions and everything. And I have to also mention what the ladies are also wearing is just like what I'm wearing.
Yes. Oh, she has
There you go. Okay, so
We love the back.
yeah, turn and twirl. Now, it's not just that, you know, it looks aesthetic, but it's really, really comfortable.
Yeah.
So these
because
are...
it's very body hugging.
That's
and
right.
When we're doing our poses later,
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
great
feel
for
it
yoga.
even much more.
Ah, there you go. So it really does feel like wearing sort of like, you know, innerwear for sports, but it's actually in the form of a full body shape suit. And this is what these awesome yoga jumpsuits are doing for us from Kaoosji Yoga. So thank you again to our wardrobe sponsors. Now our venue sponsor, of course, is Dreams Dance Studio located in Subang, Jaya. It's a really nice, compact, open sort of zone whereby all you can see is a couple of hammocks in the actually attached to the beams of the ceiling. Not to worry, they look extremely stable because from what I can see, the beams are actually made out of iron.
And not to mention, our Seafood, the founder, Reiko
Right.
Shimonisu, she's also an interior designer.
Ah.
So she actually makes sure all of this is actually very, very safe. And
Right,
also we
right.
have another studio on the other side, which is like garden themed. So there's like fake grasses and all.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
beautiful.
So maybe for our next episode or something like that, yeah? So
Okay.
for this one, I mean, so regardless of the fact that I may look like I'm going to fall because this is my very first time trying out fly yoga. I mean, I'm excited. I think this is going to be like so much of fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
okay.
get started?
Yeah. So shall we get started?
Definitely.
Okay. So I be here? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here. I'm going to take the hammock on the left so you can see up close and personal how it's going to go once I get started off.
I'm just gonna
Trisha's
assist you.
here. Okay, you're going to assist me.
Yep, Sufei's gonna do all the
Sufei's
demonstrations.
going to do.
So, right.
Okay. Right. Okay. So
Okay, so we'll start off with a quick flow, what we normally do for our warm-up with the hammock.
right. Okay.
So if you have yoga background, you'll find some of the poses actually quite familiar to you.
I see.
Warrior,
Right. Okay.
dancer.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so just let's start.
Okay. All right. So I face you?
Yeah, face.
Right. Okay. Facing you.
So stand right underneath the hammock, hammock in front of you.
Okay, hammock in front of me.
Yep,
Okay.
you have to step. Yep, right.
Okay, so step behind.
So your hands hip width apart.
Okay, hip width apart.
Take one inhale here, exhale forward, tabletop position. Inhale up, exhale back. Keeping the legs strong, pushing the pelvis out. Good. Alright. Now inhale up, right leg into the hammock, hammock behind the knee.
Okay. Behind the knee.
Right at your knee, yep.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
back and go on the toes. Take one inhale here, exhale to your warrior one. Placing the weight on the hammock here.
Keep your right
Ah.
leg straight.
Straight.
There we go.
Like that.
Alright.
Wow. Okay, so I usually do the warrior pose in yoga class, but of course it's on my own steam, so this is a really different feeling.
This one you require more balance, more core.
It actually does because you're slightly elevated, so you actually have to hold your core center.
Balance everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Now place your hands in front of your eyes. Straighten your hands, arch back, crescent moon.
Okay. Try to keep your hands strong and straight. There we go.
Now back up, palms together. Bring your body in through the hammock. Stomach resting on your thighs.
Okay, I am wriggling and getting in.
Just keep the back leg strong.
Okay.
Yeah. Take one inhale here, exhale. Straighten the right leg forward to a split.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay.
Slowly release the leg.
Release the
Bring
leg.
your body back through. Pull yourself back up. Your right leg step on the hammock here.
Right leg, same leg.
Yes, the same leg.
Okay, stepping.
So knee outside the hammock, hold on and turn around.
Use your right hand.
Uh-huh.
Hold this way.
Hold it this way.
No, your thumb is facing you this way. This way. There
Oh,
we go. And then you turn around.
I'll just face you.
okay. Right. Is that okay?
You're supposed to turn around. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's already behind?
No. Okay. Bring it back.
Okay.
Okay. How about?
All right, trial and error.
Yeah.
Okay. Face this way. Come over here.
Okay, come over here.
Here.
All right,
Step
because
it
it's
this way.
flipped.
Yeah.
So that you
Okay.
can see what I'm doing.
Okay, let's try that.
And then hold it this way. This way. There we go.
Okay.
And then turn around. Turn this way and face her. There we go.
Oh, okay, so it's supposed to go behind me.
Yeah.
Right.
And then now you can hold both.
Yeah. Just hold it around the head level.
Mm-hmm.
Split the hammer. Now
2
take-
hands.
Yeah. So take one inhale here. Just straighten the hands forward as you lift the thighs up to your king dancer.
Ah, okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Strong. Nice.
Interesting. Wow. I don't think I've ever gone into it like this.
Okay, so we're gonna come to a plank now.
Okay.
Take the hands to the side first.
So your foot is still inside?
Yes, you're still.
Okay.
So right leg extend back.
Okay.
Now bending the left leg here.
Okay.
Palms down on the mat.
Palms down on the mat. Okay.
Now left leg onto the hammock to your plank.
Oh, wow.
Bring your left leg.
I'm not sure how I do that.
You can go for
There
it.
we go.
There you go.
Almost there.
Okay. And now?
So bump down, keep the core tight here.
Yep.
Easy core. There
Oh
we
my
go.
God, you will not believe how hard this is. Sufei's trying to make it look easy. It's easy for her. It's not easy for me.
Then we're gonna do a little curve here, like going to your bakasana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then release.
Yeah, you can do one more. Fire up the core here.
Okay.
Yeah. Like step the left leg down.
Left leg down.
Stand up.
Stand
Bring the
up.
leg in. Hold the hammer.
Okay.
Turn around. And
Turn
that's
around.
usually one set of power.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, with the hammer.
Right, right. Oh my goodness. That completely warms you up, like from the tip of your hair to the top of your toes. That was pretty cool. I've never had like, wow. You kind of feel floaty already, even though you've done no flying, just because you're slightly lifted off the floor. It's amazing how weightless you feel. So I'm really liking it already.
That's great.
Okay, great.
Do you want to work on the other side or you want to try something else?
What would you recommend? I mean, typically speaking.
Usually we would do on both sides just to balance it out.
Okay.
Because it's the warm up, so probably we could do one round of that.
Yeah, sure. Let's do one more round of that since I'm a bit more used to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we try it like facing the other way? Okay.
So which way? This way.
So perhaps okay.
Oh, you can face that way.
Oh, okay. I can face that way. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
So you can just
Yeah. I'll just listen to their cues.
about the same as just
So I'm like facing you guys, and you can see the other side instead of just looking at the back. Okay. Let's try it out.
So hands in the palm.
Yes, ladies.
Inhale here, exhale, tabletop.
This is tabletop.
Inhale up. Exhale back.
back. Exhale back.
Leg strong, pushing the pelvis up.
There we go.
Delicious.
This one. There we go.
Inhale up. Now right leg into the hammock. Hammock behind the knee.
Hammock behind the knee. Okay.
Now take one inhale here. Right leg go on tiptoes. Exhale to your warrior plank.
Alright. Back leg strong.
Back leg strong.
There we go.
Okay.
Hands eye level.
Yes, eye level. Okay.
Away, straighten the hands.
Push it away from you. Yes, and then move your straighten your hands and move back. There we go.
Okay.
Slowly come up. Palms together.
No, as in your head.
Oh, right. Okay, yes. Palms together.
Body in through the hammock. Stomach resting on your side.
Okay. Just like this.
Leg strong.
Right.
Inhale here.
Uh-huh.
Exhale, straighten the left leg forward. Do the split. Left leg strong. Strong. There we go. Now slowly release. Body back through.
Okay.
Hands eye level again. Just press away, arch back. Now pull yourself back up. Left leg step on the hammock here.
Okay.
Holding on to the hammock with your left hand. Turn around.
Mm-hmm.
So that means the same thing. This one goes this way. There we go. There we go. Turn around. There we go.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
There you go.
Now hammock here.
Okay, thank you.
Take one inhale here, exhale, straighten the hands forward, lifting the thighs up to your king dancer. Nice one. Slowly, please.
Okay,
Now hands to the side.
hands to the side.
Straighten the left leg back. Bending the right leg here. Bring the palms down on the mat.
Okay, this is the plank.
Oh yes.
Oh
Plank's
my.
coming. Now right leg onto the hammock.
Okay, thank you.
This down. Alright, use your core and hold strong.
Okay,
Now we're going to do
holding.
2 curls here. Curl in. 1.
Wow, that feels like 50 sit-ups. Which is why, ladies, gentlemen, do your planks.
Now right leg down. Slowly stand up. Bring the left leg in, holding onto the hammock.
Okay.
Turn around and release. There we go. That's one complete.
Wow, okay, not as graceful as souffle, but okay, not bad for a first timer, they say. Awesome. Okay, I'm happy. So that's the warm up. I feel all like
Warmed up.
yeah, pretty warmed up. Sweating already. Okay. All right. Wow. So this really is, in that sense, it's quite an aerobic warm up as well. One might think that, oh, yoga is so zen, so slow, but you can actually put a lot of active movement into it.
Definitely.
Okay.
No, actually, I would feel that more of it comes from the whole trying to balance and using the core and everything. But actually, it's supposed to be like the way Sufi did it. It's supposed to be very graceful and very serene and
I know.
Close to it.
Yeah, you do get used to it.
Yeah, like I say, it's a lot of body awareness,
Right.
body coordination.
using which muscles and knowing.
Yeah, that's right. But mostly it's the core stability because you don't want to fall this way. So what you're doing a lot of is you're trying to just breathe and hold this still, you know?
Because something simple like even a warrior one on the floor, it might look easy.
Yeah.
But when you bring it on the hammock, it adds that little challenge that way. You really need
That's
to
right.
Yeah. Okay, shall we move on to the next pose?
Yes, shall we?
Okay. To stretch out our back a little bit, I'll show you something which you're
Right.
familiar with, the cobra.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting the hang of this hammock. Sometimes it disappears and it becomes like a curtain and all romantic sort of. Okay. All right. So stretching out our back now, right? Okay.
So we're going to start right underneath the hammock here. So kneel down.
Okay, so kneel down. Okay, this is different. We're starting from the floor up.
So now I want you to wrap the hammock from the outside in.
Outside, outside, in.
Outside.
And you
in.
hold it. There
Oh,
we go.
and hold it.
Yes. So
Okay.
hold around the eye level here.
Okay, around the eye level here.
And
Done.
then take one inhale here. As you exhale, lower the hip down. Stretch. Feel that?
And then when you're down, you open your hand.
Yeah.
There we go. Wow.
How does that feel?
Wow.
This actually looks very beautiful.
It's quite the heart opener.
It is. Now to recover, turn the hands back in, pull yourself back up.
There we go.
Ah.
Still child pose just to counter the back.
Right. Okay, so this is child's pose.
I want to do this one as well.
This is probably everyone's favorite pose.
It is, it is. Sometimes I like embryo. I'm done.
Right next to Savasana.
That's right, that's right. Okay,
Okay. So
nice.
That one pulls out back.
Okay.
It's
That really,
stretch for the back.
yeah, it does. And it opens up your heart center so you feel almost like a bit of relief. And they also say that it's really good for people who maybe feel emotionally stressed. Yeah, so
Well, yoga is good in that sense.
exactly.
In general.
Yeah, so really good for a Friday evening, you know. You should come check it out sometime at Dreams Dance Studio in Subang. Okay.
So we have a few levels even for Cobra, like just now was the basic stretch.
Right.
So the further forward you go, the more stretch you get on the back.
Ah,
So
right.
it actually depends on the position you are right below the hammock. The further you go, you have more stretch because you have to move forward a little bit more. So that's how it works.
Right,
So what
right.
we really focus is on lengthening the spine as well. So there's really no compression when you're doing back bends.
Right, okay. I mean, I think as an equivalency, what the closest thing I can think of fitness-wise that I have seen that might compare to the effects of fly yoga could be perhaps the TRX Some people, they use it to like go front, go back, and it depends on the intensity. So think of it like that. If you're more of a gym kind of person who's used to seeing gym equipment, think of TRX and some basics of what it works like. The hammock sort of gives you maybe, I think, 5 times the challenge of that. Even though it looks like it's all soft and silky, not really. It's really going to make you work.
But
in
our
a
hammock is actually very different because it's actually
yeah,
very stretchy.
exactly. It's really, that's why.
Pain.
It doesn't, not at all. And what about all those poses where I see, practitioners are sitting in the hammock and all of that? Could you show me one?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
So this is something that I'm going to teach you today as one of our ending poses.
Okay.
I think this one you would have to watch and then
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Come help you.
All right. I'm watching.
So I'll show you the basic straddle, the basic inversion.
Right.
So we place the hammock behind.
Okay.
Here. Then we're gonna lean back.
Ah.
So this
Okay.
is the basic inversion.
Wow. Oh my God. I want to be flying like that.
So you're really hanging.
Okay, I'm just going to move my hammock out of the way so you can get a clear view of Sufe.
Okay, so there's really no compression on the spine here. Just
Absolutely. So
let gravity do the work.
right. So you're completely weightless and
I am. I'm not doing anything. I'm just hanging. Just chilling, you know.
just chilling. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So
Yeah, and to come up is
I'll show you how to come up first.
right.
So to recover, chin to chest.
Okay.
Hold on to the hammock.
Okay, you may not be able to see it from there, but yeah, she draws her chin to her chest.
Yeah, so you don't want to just swing yourself
Ah.
because there will be a sudden blood rush.
That's right, that's right. Slowly, slowly.
And slowly pull yourself up.
Right. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure whether I can do that. Am I gonna?
we'll help you out.
Okay, I'll try. Shall I try it at that one maybe? Okay, fine. Maybe try it in this one. Maybe I'll have some good juju because you just tried it out. Yes, it is. Okay, so here I am.
Yep. So
All right.
just slightly lean back.
Is the mic still in place? Yes, it is. All right. If you suddenly can't hear me, it's okay. We'll fix it. Okay.
Okay, so just lean back. Lean back on the hammock here. Make sure you're still right underneath the hammock.
Yeah.
Okay, now bring the legs up.
Move forward a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so just bring the legs up.
Right.
Bring the legs up.
Both like yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Nice.
Wow.
release your
Yeah,
hands.
release your hands. You won't
Okay,
fall.
release your hands. Relax. Release
Yeah.
your hands.
There you go, nice one.
There we go.
Just release. Trust.
Just release and trust us.
Yeah.
Maybe we should turn her around. We should turn her
Your
around.
head's on the floor. That's
Is my head supposed to be on the floor?
No, it's not.
No, because the hammock's a little bit too low for you.
Okay.
It's a bit too tall.
Ah! No, I'm
Okay.
not. Okay, so
To recover, you can hold on
Okay.
to the hammock.
Bring your
like
hands
just
back
now.
here. Okay, onto the hammock.
Chin
The
to
chest.
Chin to chest.
Roll
and
yourself
raise.
up. Pull yourself up.
There we go.
There you go.
wow.
How does it feel?
Very interesting. No, you don't actually get a rush of blood to the head. You kind of go down slowly because your body doesn't go pop. It goes
Yep.
like a little bow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
wow.
usually when we do other like normal yoga,
Right.
we would have to do like basics and probably 3 to 4 months before we can do inversions.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Because we have
I
to be
haven't
very
yet gotten
stable,
down to
yeah.
the place where I'm good at inversions yet at all.
But
Yeah.
for this, you can do it in the first
Oh my
lesson
God,
itself.
exactly. There you go. You just saw me do a somewhat clumsy inversion.
Oh, it looks very good.
Did it? Okay. I shall check back during the replays. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, very cool. Okay, so what would come next typically in the sequence?
So in this one, okay, I'll show you something that comes after this inversion. What we
Okay.
can do from this.
Right, let's check it out.
So again, you straddle.
Okay.
You want to lock the legs in here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Bring yourself here.
Right.
So use your core strength here. Bring yourself up.
Uh-huh.
Slide the legs in.
Oh,
Okay, behind the knee. Pull. Bring yourself up.
wow.
Split.
That is an aerial split and I want to do it. Whether or not I'm capable of it is another issue.
Use the hands.
Okay, and get into your prayer pose. Wow, wow.
There you go.
Nice. Snap. I want to do this.
Okay.
Can you help me?
So to recover,
Okay.
bend the knees in.
Right, bend the knees in.
Okay, slide it down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Feet. Lock onto the hammock here first.
Okay, so your feet are kind of like hands for this pose.
Then when you're stable here, release out.
This is just like just now.
Yeah, just like just now. So I did the bottom part of it.
So
Yep,
keep
yep.
your chest again. Pull yourself up, pull yourself back up. There we go.
Ah, okay.
You want to sing
Interesting.
Juju thing again?
Yeah, why not? I didn't do too bad the first time around. Okay,
So you're a bit tall, so just be careful when you're going down.
okay, right, yeah, because it's slightly different lengths, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not sure I remember the sequence at all, actually.
It's okay, we'll guide you through.
Okay, sure. So it's a lot of trust with your fly yoga instructor, but you know what? I'm in good hands. You saw me go down and come up, right? That happened just 2 minutes ago, right? Okay.
Apparently, the producer is asking me to do as well on the other side.
Okay.
Small company.
Okay, so I can like sort of mirror. Okay, let's mirror. Group effort.
Okay, good. Can guide us.
Yes.
Okay, so Sufe,
Okay, so hammer behind the back here.
behind the back here.
Now lean back. Yep. Place the weight on the hammer. Slowly bring the legs up. Straddle out the legs. Yep, that's right. Open up the legs. Open up the legs first. Release the hands. Okay, get comfortable here. Just release. Trust me.
Wow, okay.
No, don't lock the hands. Yep, just leave the hands where they are. Good.
Okay.
Okay. So now leg, feet, lock into the hammock here. Good. Okay, now you want to get your hands up here. So
How
you're
do
going
I
to use
do
a bit of core strength here. Swing yourself up.
Whoa.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Now slide the knee in behind the hammock. Good. Now walk the hands up here. Higher, higher, and you just want to pull yourself up. Open up the legs.
Sorry.
There you go.
Okay.
Hi, Jazz.
Hello.
Just chilling.
Just chilling. I'm not sure how I got up here, but I did.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. That was quite sudden.
It surprises you, isn't it?
It does, it does. It surprises you how quickly you can get up into it. And I always think that my core strength is something I'm still really building. Wow, okay. So I'm
Over here, you get to
hanging
realize
out.
what you don't have and what you don't know you have.
That's right, that's right. So I think it's a whole journey of discovery because suddenly you're able to do some things that you couldn't a couple of minutes ago. Okay, so,
To recover.
Right, bend the
all right.
knees in.
Bend the knees.
Yep. So slowly slide the hands down. Yep, slide. Remember, lock the feet on the hammock first. Yes, that's right.
So I'm using my feet like my hands.
Yes.
And then?
Okay, slowly. Okay, you can hold on to here first. No, once this hand, and this hand. Here.
Okay.
Okay, release out the leg. Straddle. Yes, that's right. Now chin the chest. Pull yourself up. There you go. You just completed an area split.
Wow.
Wow. Good job.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't normally teach my beginners that, but well done.
Okay. Aerial split.
We don't do the aerial split in the first class.
Okay, okay. Alrighty. So, I
Because
mean,
it's you, we did it.
yeah, and thanks to you, I mean, I got up and I got down and I'm still here. Yay.
It's
Woo.
actually very safe because
Yeah.
you feel the hammock actually supporting you
Yeah, I
at
think-
the right places.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. And that's the main thing that makes you feel supported in fly yoga. You always have a baseline at your
Yes.
back. It's the lack of support at the back that makes you feel scared, I think, as just
Yeah.
like a person doing activities.
Because it's actually holding you only over here, and you don't feel like your back is covered or your bottom is covered, but
Yeah,
it's holding you in
exactly.
the right places.
So it is supporting you, but not being restrictive as well.
Ah,
So
there you
can
go.
There we go. We're instructor.
There you go, perfectly put. So that's why you feel like you've got the freedom to actually, yeah, pretty much fly while being supported by these awesome hammocks. Nice. So that was an aerial
Split.
aerial split. Wow. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that I just went up there and did that and did the one before it as well.
When
Okay.
you watch the replays, you can be like, wow.
Is that me? Yes, it is. Oh my God. I may not look as elegant and as graceful as, either Trisha or Sufe, but you can do it. I mean, I have a bit of a background, a bit of a basis in yoga, but I'm no full-time yogini or, able to get into crazy headstands or anything by myself yet. Not at all.
Today you did.
But today I did. So there you go. This is for anybody who's just interested in seeing what kind of a limit their body can achieve, So any limits that you think you have, throw it out the window and come to Dream Stand Studio. Yeah.
It is
Nice.
for everyone.
Awesome, awesome. Very nice indeed.
That's great.
Okay, cool. Is there any other things that you would like to perhaps show me?
Wow, she's asking for a lot of the first answer. Tem is very greedy. Well, perhaps our instructor can think of something else.
Okay.
Area or
Anything else? I mean, even like, you know, other poses, especially ground poses that you find generally people are a bit hesitant about trying, but they like it when they try it with the hammock.
okay. Well, since you mentioned inversions, so
Okay.
we actually do headstands with the
Oh,
hammock.
wow.
That was interesting.
Headstand with a hammock. Okay. I am.
Headstands might not be accessible to most people.
That is
but
true.
There is great benefits when you do headstands.
Right, right.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
First.
So, just a demonstration, and I'm also kind of taking this as a little bit of a guinea pig viewing. If it doesn't scare me too much, I will try it out next, okay? Live for everyone.
Okay. So same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You will come to your straddle first.
Okay, straddle.
So just like basic. You wanna just hook the leg here.
Right.
Okay. Slide the legs up.
Mm-hmm.
Just hang.
Ah,
Hands on the mat.
wow, okay. Nice.
So over here, she's actually being supported right here.
That's
So
right.
It's like basically, there's no compression.
Yes,
So
there
it's actually
isn't.
Pulling up. So
Her
you don't get
spine
a
is
lot of-
straight.
Yeah, it's lengthened. And you
Right.
don't get any injuries and whatsoever, and you get the benefits of a headstand.
Ah, so there you go. So for anyone who has seen a headstand being done and you're wondering, so how did, you know, this yogi or yogini get into the pose? The main thing is your core support and the strength of your legs. And as you can see quite clearly, Sufei's legs are very well supported, helping her to sort of get into the pose a lot easier and stay stable. Okay, I'm talking like I'm going to be doing this really naturally, but let's just try. Let's just check it out and see whether I
You would
can.
actually like it. It's really like the feel that you had just now when you did the aerial split.
Right, right.
Except this is inverted.
This is inverted on the head, full on. Okay, let's give it a go. Don't try, don't know, right? That's the motto. So I go in again.
Yeah.
Yeah, mic is still here. Good, good. Meaning everyone can still hear us.
Lean back. Same thing. Just
Same
place
thing.
your weight on the hammer. Stepping forward a little bit.
Right below the hammer.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're gonna bring the legs up.
Just like just now.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Straddle. Yes. Okay. Lock the feet in. Lock the feet in.
There we go.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay. You wanna release the hands
As well.
now?
There we go.
Slowly release the hands.
Slowly release the hands. Trust yourself. Trust yourself.
Just
There
stack
we
the leg
go.
up. Straighten the leg up. There you go. Okay. Now relax the back. Relax. Okay. Come to your headstand position. Hands in a triangle. Yeah. There you go. There. Crown the head on the mat. Yeah. So push. Slightly push yourself up. There you go.
There
Okay.
we go. This is Tem. On a
Oh,
headstand.
wow. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Yep.
Are you feeling okay?
This is how I do it against the wall. Except I have no wall today.
Yeah, you have no wall, but you're still staying strong.
Yeah, yeah. And I can really feel the support, like here, here.
The support will be here. And
So
on
you
your
don't
back
have
as
to
well.
worry about toppling over or anything.
No.
Yeah, because you're actually very stable. And she's very safe and secure.
Interesting. Wow.
And
Amazing.
you actually do feel weightless, right?
You do, you do. You're not stressed in any part of your body.
So usually when you feel the blood going to your head, you will actually feel the flow, but over here you don't feel the gush.
No, you don't
That's the
actually.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to recover,
Yes.
bend the knees back down, slide the leg down. Okay,
Okay.
release the hands. Hold on back to the hammock here. Same thing. Hands up on the hammock.
Trust yourself.
Yeah, just like release, release, release. Yeah.
There we go. This
Okay, just release.
There
Hold
we
on.
go.
Yeah, release the legs now. Straddle up. Yes, there you go. Pull
Ah.
yourself up. Chin the chest.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
clap clap.
Thank you. Oops, I think that took my mic out though, so just a moment. Thank you, Trisha.
No problem.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you very much. So the mic aside, quick hair fix. Short hair is sometimes a bit of a pain as compared to long hair. Okay. Wow. So that was an inversion.
Yes, that's another type of inversion. That's the head stand.
Interesting, interesting.
And
Very
sometimes
nice
when-
indeed.
When the hammock is actually higher, we can actually stretch our entire hands because just now we're using our elbow.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
we can actually use our entire hands as well and push ourselves higher.
Ah, okay.
So there are a lot of things that we can do with the hammock. Like if you want to learn how to split, the hammock actually helps you.
Right.
Okay, that's a support in the hammock.
Yeah.
Or if you can already split, the hammock can actually help you go deeper.
Yes, into a split.
That's
so
right.
it extends a little bit more.
Ah, I see, I see. Can you show me an example of that, the split and being able to go deeper? Okay, let's check that out. Because I know a lot of people, especially those who are athletically active, they like to use splits as a measure of flexibility.
Yes.
So this one's for all of you out there who are watching and saying, am I flexible enough? Can I go even deeper? Sufei's going to show you.
Okay, so I'm going to start here.
Okay,
So we come to a split, I will slowly straighten my leg out.
okay.
So it can be in any degree. I mean, you're here and you feel a good stretch.
Right.
That's fine. Okay, but if you want to go deeper, you can go as deep as you want.
Mm.
Okay, so there's really no floor to actually restrict.
Yeah, that's right.
That
To make you feel that you can't.
Actually, this is also helping you as well because the gravity here actually pulls you down here. So it actually helps you a little bit more.
So it gets you a deeper stretch on the
Yes,
inner
on the
thighs
inner
and the
thighs.
quads. Interesting. Okay. Wow.
Would you like to try that?
Yeah, why not? Everything you guys have told me to try has gone good so far. So once again,
Yeah. So
Whichever leg you like.
right leg. So just like this.
Yeah. So make sure you're standing right underneath the hammock. Your knee goes slightly over the hammock here.
Okay.
So I like to keep going on my tiptoes.
Okay, so let me get up on my tiptoes.
Yeah. So there's no pressure on the knee here.
Yeah.
Now take one inhale. As you go forward, straighten the right leg. Yes. Yes. There you go. Wow.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Looks beautiful. Keep the leg engaged.
Okay.
Protecting the knee here. You feel a good stretch though?
I do, my gosh.
Nice one.
Nice one.
Interesting.
As you come in.
Bend the
Yes,
knee
that's
in.
right.
Okay.
Do you
Interesting.
feel the difference between a split
I
you do on
do.
the floor and
Very much so, very much so.
And you want to really learn how to control as well. So you
Yeah.
keep the hips square.
So that depends on how much strength that you have in your hip
Exactly.
flexors.
Yeah.
Can I try it on the left side?
Sure you can.
The same thing?
Yes.
You put your...
Yeah, just knee over first. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so go on the toes. Make sure your legs are engaged here.
All right, going on the toes.
Okay, now take one inhale here. Exhale. Straighten the leg as you lower the hip down. Yeah. Good.
All right. Very good. Beautiful.
There you go.
Okay.
Give it a stretch there.
Yep, absolutely. Interesting.
Now bend the knee as you come in.
Bend the knee.
That's right.
Ah,
Good job.
wow. Okay. So splits as well. Interesting.
Yes.
Awesome. Cool.
So splits, inversions, and actually there are so many more that I can't even think of.
Yeah, there are a
Wow.
lot. Like really just using your strength and you know doing all the aerial moves.
Right, right.
Actually,
Interesting.
this is other thing. Because this is fly yoga, so we have fly 1, fly 2, fly 3, and whatsoever.
Yeah.
But then we also have this other thing which is called Fly Fitness.
Right.
That is actually newly written by our founder as well, Ms. Rico Shalini too. And Fly Fitness is something that you do, which is mainly for the core, for the strength, which you use a lot
Right.
in fly yoga.
Oh, I
so
see,
that
I
is
see.
something that
So
that is
it-
new, but you can practice it before fly yoga.
Right. So it sort of
Yes.
like really helps you go into the poses better.
Yes, it is
I
actually a very
see.
new episode where it's something very. What would you call it? It's a new syllabus.
Ah, it's a new
Yes.
syllabus. Okay. Say what? Would you two mind showing me a few moves from it? Like maybe.
I shouldn't have said that. Well, it's still very new right now. So
Okay,
we
still
haven't
very
really
new.
launched it yet.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
All right. Then you know
it's
what?
kind
You
of-
guys are gonna actually
yeah,
have to
just
come
look
drop
up
by
for it.
Dreams
Yeah.
Dance Studio
But that
when
would-
it's launched.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that would be very different as well because we
Right.
would have to lower the hammock to the floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I
the center
see.
of gravity is actually lower because it uses a
Right.
lot of core strength.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's very different from yoga. It's called Fly Fitness, and yeah.
Ah, I see. Right. So there you go. I mean, it's one studio, but they don't just have the hammocks static. They actually do it in many different ways. They have different heights, different lengths as well, and it all affects the type of practice that you're going to get.
Yep.
Okay, great. Now let me ask you. So. How often does a typical practitioner come in and practice fly yoga on a weekly basis, say?
Well, actually, it depends on how much time you want to spend in it. Like, I think Subang
Right.
comes in about 3 to 4 times a week. When I
Okay,
have time,
wow.
I usually come in once or twice a week because, yeah, I'm kind of lazy.
No, but you look so strong, and I mean, you are strong, and
Yeah, because it actually it keeps me in shape. Like even when
Right.
I don't come back, when I come back, as long as I warm up and I do it, it
Right.
actually helps me strengthen in a very quick way, I would say. Yeah.
Right. Okay, and I think another thing I want to ask you is that most, I think women out there watching, they think, okay, I don't want to lift weights or this and that because there's lots of misconceptions, you know, associated with bulking up. Now, what about fly yoga? How do you think it helps enhance the female body?
I think this one we'd have to ask Sufei.
Okay, Sufei. So how do you think fly yoga actually helps a woman's body feel fit and feel healthy in that way?
I think first of all, to really help a woman feel confident
Right.
in her body is really about her own confidence.
Okay.
So with fly yoga, I mean, it really does help you build confidence.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
think so because the different poses that you go into, it gives you this sense of almost instant achievement.
Yes.
Because instead of, not to say that, I mean, yoga itself is like a really vast discipline and this is just one beautiful aspect of it. So if you feel like you've been struggling for a really, really long time trying to get into a lot of basic asanas, maybe this could be a really good boost to your confidence.
Yeah, and the way I feel it is that for fly yoga, because we actually learn which muscles to actually use. So when we do that, we would like, oh, okay, I'm actually working on my legs today, or I'm actually working on my hands today. Instead of actually lifting weights, we can do that with our hammock. And we don't actually bulk up so much because you're not actually.
Yes.
What we're doing is we're carrying our own weight.
Yes,
So
body
that-
weight,
Our
exactly.
own body weight, yeah. And
Very true.
It's more of like gravity and own body weight instead of 20 kilos, 30 kilos. So that way you don't actually over bulk, but you just maintain
have
in a very
definition on
yeah.
it.
So it's
Really
basically
Yeah.
it's just toned and strong. That's
Wow.
the strength and the core and everything.
Okay, there you go. So that's for the ladies. Now, we all know that, you know, in general, there is a little bit of a mental block amongst a lot of men, maybe more like Asian men, against yoga or even fly yoga. So do you get many guys who also come in to try out fly yoga?
Well, to be honest, I have at least about 10 to 20 friends, 20 guy friends who have asked me, you know who you are if you're watching this. They're like, "Trisha,
There you
I
go.
want private lessons.
Ah,
Because they're
okay.
so shy that other people would
Right.
judge them.
Oh my
so
gosh,
it's not about
okay.
them, it's about them being afraid
Huh.
that other people would judge them. So guys, don't be afraid of that, okay? It's very noble. There's
Right.
20 of you at least.
Exactly. So there you go. And we all think that, you know, perhaps as women who are self-conscious, but you know what? Regardless of whether you're a man or a woman or just come and try it out because I think the confidence booster is the first thing. You're like, wow, this is what my body can do. And in general, that's what we always, you know, work towards in yoga.
Yeah. And it's actually something very different and exciting. It's like, oh, I'm not running, I'm not just going to the gym, I'm not just, you know, I'm doing fly yoga, I'm doing something that is very unique and different. And
That's right.
it's originated in Malaysia.
Yeah, Cirque du Soleil, exactly. For all of those you out there, you know, watching the Olympics and getting into the vibe with the gymnastics events and all of that. This can be your little slice of the Olympics, perhaps, you know? Wow, learn how to fly. Very interesting. So let's say if a person comes in like a few times a week, what are you trying to progress towards in fly yoga?
It really depends on what the person wants. Because
Okay.
some of them would be like, oh, you know, I want to train on my strength first.
Right.
Because this kind of thing, we need strength and flexibility. So some people are good with their strength, some people are good with their flexibility.
Right.
Like Sufei here, she's good with both. So she just
That's
needs
why
to
she is our instructor.
Yes.
So there you go.
So all she needs
Took
to
me
do
a
is
while
just
to get here, so.
There you go. There
So
you
all
go.
she needs to do is teach us, whereas like for me, I have a lot to work on. My strength is not so good, my
Okay.
flexibility is not so good, so I need time to progress with that.
Right.
So each time I come in, I work on different things, and that gets me somewhere further.
So it's sort of like it just motivates you because every time you come in,
Yes.
you can see how your body is able to, I think, adjust itself,
Yes.
adapt itself.
It's like sometimes you find, oh my god, I actually have this muscle in my body that you never realize you have.
There
So
you
that's
go.
actually very interesting.
Yeah, I must say that though, it's like, especially when I was trying out the floor poses, you can feel the micro muscles in
Yes.
your legs, for example.
Yeah, like, oh, I have this.
Yeah. Or for example, at the side of your core stabilizing muscles. You feel the sides of it.
Opening up.
Exactly.
Right? Obliques opening up.
Exactly. The mini tendons of the obliques, and you know something's working.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Very interesting. So, typically, how long would a fly yoga class last, and what types of classes do you offer here?
Well, it's an hour-long class.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, fly yoga is just 1 hour every week, but most people do like 2 classes a week.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have basic, intermediate, and advanced. Like I said, we have fly basic, and we have fly 1, fly 2, fly 3. So as you progress, it depends on the class as well, because it's a group. But then we don't have too big of a group because we have to take care of the student safety as well.
Each individually.
So
right.
we actually we would like to keep it to a very small class so we can look at each and every student individually.
Right. So typically, how big would the biggest class be?
The biggest class will be about 12 to 15.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. With enough instructors to like spot the students.
Yes.
Right.
Because
okay.
everybody needs to be in a very safe condition here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I had all the attention in the world. So lucky, both Supe and Trisha. Yeah. So, can you show me perhaps? Okay, because you mentioned that there's basic, intermediate, and advanced. Could you perhaps demonstrate and show us the same pose, but a basic version, an intermediate version, and an advanced version?
For the same pose.
or just to see how
Actually,
it looks
I think it's very different. Like what we have for Fly Yoga 1, Fly Yoga 2, and Fly 3 is different. But what we have for one pose, like let's just say we have variations.
Variations.
That's
Okay.
what we do it. Like even for normal yoga, we have variations.
Right.
Okay, well, Trisha and I will actually do a short demo.
Okay.
A short flow with the hammock.
Right. Okay.
So
Great.
maybe we just...
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll.
Can't do flow.
Okay. I'm gonna hang out and watch.
It's something you've done before, so you can just follow by cue.
There we go. Big challenge.
Yes, sure.
Great.
All right. So I'm gonna be the audience for now. Okay. Just for this. Amazing.
Okay, so we're gonna come to the area split.
Right.
Oh my god, I'm being challenged live, guys. This is scary.
Nice. Beautiful. Wow. That was the one that I thought was really awesome.
Now we're gonna come to the area cobra.
Aerial cobra. Beautiful.
Okay. Hang back first. Back first. Pull yourself back up to the area split.
Like I said, I need to very much strength.
You can!
Strength.
Yep. You got it. Awesome.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay. Yeah. Just slide back down.
There we go.
Wow.
Another one.
Oh dear.
Okay, producer says one more. Let's roll with whatever you guys are most comfortable with.
What do you want to do? I'll leave it to
I
you.
will let the senior instructor decide.
Okay, it's like an eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, something aerial.
Can you do the camel?
Ooh, an aerial camel. Interesting.
Which one? The one inverted one. You know what?
Lotus.
Or this one. And then not here. And straight up.
Okay, so we're having the real experts' input from the sidelines. Reiko's actually letting the girls know.
Trying to tell us. Okay. This one.
Wow. Amazing.
Why did you challenge me live?
I'm just hanging here waiting.
You say you like surprises.
Oh yeah, I did, right? Okay.
Sufei's killing it, and wow, oh my gosh.
No, I can't. It's very.
Take your time. Don't worry.
There you go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yep, Sufei's just hanging out.
So what you do with me again? Sure. Okay.
Okay, the girls are setting up again. No worries, no worries. This looks.
Hanging here.
Yeah.
Not knowing what to do next.
All right, so here's Sufei once more.
Okay.
Okay, now Sufei's hanging as well.
Yeah. Get your hands.
Okay, hands.
Okay. 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 Underneath the hammock. Bring the legs up. Look around the hammock. And straighten it up. I can't find the hammock. You're way over me.
Okay, and I'm not a qualified instructor, so I don't want to, you know, step in and. Ah, wow. Very cool. Beautiful.
Okay, you guys better appreciate this. It took me a lot of effort, okay?
So something that looks seemingly very simple
Right.
like that, you really need a lot of
There you
strength.
go. So, okay,
Flexibility.
back in the frame. Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, I mean, that's the spirit of yoga, really. Don't give up. You never know what you may be able to do. Wow, amazing. So that. So what was that pose called again?
That's
Invert.
a locust, you know, like
A locust, yes,
yes.
but you're doing it the aerial version.
That's right.
Wow, amazing. That looked really, really, really interesting because that was sort of like a mix of a back bend, but at the same time an inversion. Wow.
And strength as well, because you and a good shoulder rotation.
That's right, that's right. So I think that's the one thing that I feel, even without doing a full routine or an hour-long routine, I feel like all my muscles and little achy parts are stretched out.
Yeah. I actually felt it the most when I was actually trying to pull myself up.
Right.
Because it's where I was finding the strength and which muscle to use. So that's what you do. You know, you keep realizing the new things that you need to use.
There you go, right. And it's also a little bit, it feels like you're learning a new life skill almost. I mean, who knows when you need to, I don't know, climb up or scale up a tough spot in a wall. You know, this feels a little bit like it. So, I mean, I think that's the main part of it. You know, get yourself used to being out of your comfort zone. And for people who like that, this, I think fly yoga is just perfect for you.
And it teaches you to actually trust yourself as well.
Yep, yep. I think so too. And also, like, I think trusting your spotter or your partner.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you usually practice fly yoga with a partner, or is it more of an individual pursuit? What would you say?
individual,
Yeah,
Yeah,
individual and also partner moves.
Yeah,
actually.
actually the
Right.
partner ones are very, very beautiful.
Right.
Because
Okay.
you get to, you know, you get to get into a pose
Uh-huh.
where you look like a design.
Ah,
So it's actually very beautiful.
I see. Okay. Interesting. Would there be any partner pose that looks like a design that you both might be able to show us?
I knew it.
I mean, I had to ask. I had to ask.
knew it.
There you go, Trisha.
If there is one, I mean, I'm sure we'd all love to watch. I would love to watch. I don't think I have the ability
Well,
to.
to be honest,
Get into it.
I have never done partners.
Right,
yoga
okay.
Before. She's the one because she's always doing performances and all.
Ah,
so whenever
I
we
see.
approach she's and everything, she's always doing performances. As for me, I'll
Right,
just be
right.
there watching, clapping like, go Sue!
Okay,
That's
okay.
it, you know.
That's the spirit, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So.
Oh, I'm such a supporter, Trisha.
Right, right. So you've got the partner poses, and that can be something you can work towards if you're interested in performance as an objective, right? Wow, interesting. Now, there's something that you wanted to tell us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're actually having
Take it
a
away.
Fly Yogathon event.
Okay.
So it's basically a charity event, okay,
Right.
in aid of Malaysian dogs deserve better, as well as paws. Okay, so it's happening on the 21st of August
Right.
from 10 to 6 p.m. right here at Dreams Dance Studio. So
Ah.
do come over for 50 ringgit. You actually get to enjoy 2 classes.
Wow.
Okay, it can be fly yoga or paired with pole or aerial hook. Yeah, which is something that we offer at the studio as well.
Wow.
Aerial hoop as well as pole dance.
Ah, okay. Aerial
So
hoop.
like my friend just posted on Facebook, don't go Pokemon hunting. Come to our event. Be charitable.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
Oh no, apparently there are a lot of Pokemons here. So you can go Pokemon hunting here as well.
You know what? The girls are on the money about that. I turned it on and they were like hiding in corners. So you can come Pokemon hunt and then
Not
take
just Zubats, trust
Yeah.
me. Not just Zubats.
Yep, take an awesome little fly yoga class as well. Wow, interesting, interesting. So, I mean, thank you so much, girls. I mean, this is me. I'm a complete novice to fly yoga, and you guys got me into at least 5 or 6 different poses that I've never really known how to go into.
No problem.
Yeah,
we hope
yeah.
you enjoyed yourself and you actually feel enlightened about flying.
I did. You know, there's a certain sense of, it's not just because you're doing it for the first time, but every time you get into and out of a pose, you feel a certain sense of mental clarity.
Yes.
And is that something that is common?
Yes.
Right, right.
Probably because you get the blood going and whatsoever.
It's the blood flow. It's the same way, you get a runner's high once you go out for, like a 5K or a 10K. So hey, if you're ever looking for an alternative to, the traditional or the more standard kinds of exercises or group fitness classes, come check out Fly Yoga at Dreams Dance Studio. Yeah. So you will always have Trisha in the house as well as Sufei, and they can assist you. And once again, me, Tehmina Kaoosji, I would like to thank our sponsors, Dreams Dance Studio, as well as Trisha and Sufei for hosting us. Together with Komreze Yoga, thank you so much for our cute little yoga jumpsuits.
I'm going to make another turn.
There you go, there you go. So really super comfortable. As you can see, it doesn't restrict movement at all. Very generous of Komreze Yoga to sponsor us for this episode. And also not forgetting our food sponsors, Mama Spot's Kitchen, who had some really delicious pasta for us today, as well as, pasta pesto, that's right. And Benefit Cosmetics Malaysia, who sponsored our makeup, as well as Jaya Radzwan, our official makeup artist. And more than that, I think the best part of today's episode was we got to spread the word about something that is still new in the Malaysian fitness scene and even the international fitness scene, really. So yeah, to anyone out there who's watching or who's going to be watching the replays of ShapeStream.MY, thanks a lot for joining us. This has been Fly Yoga at Dreams Dance Studio in Subang, Jaya, Malaysia.
Thanks a lot for having us.
Signing off.